Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby, on a beautiful Sunday, dude. Sharing some amazing concepts, sharing some amazing technologies, sharing some amazing insights, capital I-N, insights on what's going on behind the scenes of reality, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, dude. If you guys are new here, you guys, to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, I talk a lot about information that has to do, yes, with confidence building, but we go deep, dude. We talk about quantum physics. We talk about universal laws of attraction that are creating your reality right now, dude. And so if you want to learn about these behind the scenes secrets that have to do with the invisible world that's actually sculpting your life, then stick around, dude, because I'm going to share with you some powerful concepts today on not being blind to this awakening. Because see, there's levels to this game, dude. See, this is a repetitive game of you versus you. This is a repetitive game. Life is a repetitive game of you versus you. It's you challenging yourself to be the kind of person and take your life into the direction of the reality you want to create from day to day. You understand how powerful that is? You understand that, see, what's transform mean? What does it mean to be transformed? What does that actually mean, right? What does that actually entail? Most people, you guys, they ain't looking at one single word. You understand that behind one freaking word, how deep that goes? You understand one thought is a doorway? One thought is a doorway, baby. One thought is a doorway. One thought leads, you go through that thought, you enter another doorway of information. You enter another doorway of concepts. You enter another doorway of possibilities, okay? And the more doorways you go through, the more insights you gain into how life works, into how reality works, into how what's going on with the technology of you. You understand you're a technological human being? What does that even mean, right? You're the technician, baby, of the thoughts you think. You're the technician of the knowledge that possesses your core beliefs. And you guys, a lot of people, they ain't living life like they don't teach you this in school, dude. I talk about it all the time in my other videos, baby. They don't teach you these concepts in school, so you don't even know what's going on in your life for the most part. It's like you know, but you don't really know from a freaking, like, you know, superlative perspective, right? You don't really know that, dude. Because guess what? You're always in the hustle and grind. You're always doing this, doing that, going to school, going to college, going to work. And so you don't even realize, you don't even recognize, dude, what you can do with your life. You don't even recognize that there's levels to this game. See, if you go get on an elevator, why does it take you to floor 2? So you can go to a higher level, right? Your psychology, your perception of life, your perception of reality is the same exact way. Your mind, see, for a long time, and this is how a lot of people live, that's why it's called being awake. See, a lot of people think being awake means my eyes are open and I'm looking out of myself. This means I'm awake. Yes, you're mechanically, physically awake. When it comes to psychology, when it comes to the invisible world where the invisible laws are governed, you understand these ain't man-made laws, dude. These are not man-made laws, baby. These are universal laws that are in place. When you think upon a thought, you are thinking upon the laws of those ideas, of that reality. You want success? You want motivation? You want transformation? You want to tap into the technology of who you believe you are? A lot of people don't know these concepts, dude. That's why I talk about this stuff all the time. That's why I don't get caught up in politics and certain concepts and on this and that. Because I'm going to teach the core beliefs of where the power's at, and it's up to you to decide what you want to experience in your life, right? You have to decide. If you want to use that same information, you want to go get involved in those things, hey, dude, that's you. That's you. For me, I'm teaching mindset. I'm teaching invisible laws of reality. It sounds crazy. It sounds all woo-woo. Guess what, dude? Everything's freaking make-believe. Everyone makes themselves believe. You heard that before, right? Oh, that's just make-believe. Yeah, everything's make-believe. Really stop and think about it. You're making yourself believe whatever it is you're telling yourself right now. You're making yourself believe those thoughts. And sometimes it's difficult because you have other influences, other negative ideas, other perceptions, other information that we pick up as we go through the day. And that information, it doesn't serve us, dude. But see, you can't avoid it, because you can avoid it a little bit, but you can't avoid it if you're living life in the freaking grind like everyone else, like I do and everyone else does, dude. Yeah, buddy, you can't avoid all of it. And so that information comes in and it gets filtered through your psychology. It gets filtered through who you believe you are, dude. And then next thing you know, by autopilot, automatically, you just start acting a certain way, picking up information. You don't even know why you believe what you believe. And most people, they're so scared to let go of certain beliefs because they've already, see, once time passes, you are literally accumulating a database of beliefs inside. You're accumulating this knowledge inside of you. And when you accumulate this information inside of you, it becomes solidified as a bigger concept of what you've been programmed to believe, right? That's why some people believe this and some people believe that. Some people believe they could be successful. Some people believe I wasn't created for that. I can't do that. I can't see myself doing that. But if you haven't been training to see yourself doing that, of course you're not going to believe it. You won't see it, dude. You won't see it. So when we talk about being awake, when we talk about being aware, and we talk about becoming aware, it's not about what you can see in front of you right here in this world. It's about being invisibly awake, spiritually awake, meaning you understand how the world works in terms of this type of, you understand how these invisible laws work to create the reality, you see? And then we go through life and we're just picking up all kinds of information. And then somebody comes along speaking with the jaws of truth, dude. And guess what, baby? Guess what? Once that truth, that invisible energy, this invisible influence goes into you, if you start getting triggered left and right and all this other stuff, and you start, nah, that's not true, and I don't got to do that, and I don't believe that, and, oh, that guy irritates me, that guy. Understand something. You are subconsciously being challenged. The truth is going into you, and you're arguing with the beliefs you've already accumulated inside. Because see, the truth doesn't discriminate, dude. The truth does not discriminate. The truth just is, baby. The truth just is. The truth goes into you, and next thing you know, you start to analyze who you believe you are. Do you believe you're this person or that person? Do you believe you can change? And so that's why I speak truth all the time. A lot of people, they don't like to hear the truth. It irritates them because you know what it does? It sheds light on their aspects of who they are as their character. It sheds light on who they are. And if they don't want to deal with that, they go, I don't want to deal with it, and they ignore it. That's cool. You can do that. I know a lot of people who do that. I did it for a lot of years. You don't know that you don't know. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to stick my eyes in the sky, and I'm going to look down on myself, and I'm going to tell myself what I'm going to create in my life. I'm going to tell myself what I'm going to do in my life. But you can't do that unless you have insight, baby. You can't do that unless you have insight. See, if you want to really see what's going on in life, you have to have deep insight. The deeper you go inside, the greater you see outside. Rewind, say it again. Oh, that was freaking amazing, dude. The deeper you go on the inside, the greater you see outside. That's called amazing perception. That's called spiritual perception. That's called being awake. That's called going from level 1 perception, which is what you see in front of you on the 3D world, to going to level 2, which is seeing the invisible world, dude. Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, man. I freaking cracked the code to this. I've been doing this game for 15 freaking years, dude. 15 years. I don't know how long. I don't know who watches these videos. I don't care about analytics. I don't care about none of that stuff. I care about speaking truth to power. I care about speaking reality, because you speak your reality into existence. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that, dude. This fool's crazy. This fool's crazy walking out here, you know, in paradise like Jurassic Park, right? Talking about all these invisible concepts. Hey, it's fun. You know why? Because it reprograms who I am. It tells me, hey buddy, tap on my, it's me tapping on my shoulder saying, hey buddy, let's get in alignment. Let's get back with the program, dude. Because guess what? When you're out and about working and grinding and hustling and all that, that's cool. You got to survive. You got to pay bills. You got to make a living. But guess what, dude? If you don't take care of what you really want to create and you don't fucking trailblaze, you see? You don't trailblaze that knowledge. You don't internalize that information. How are you going to have amazing insight, right? And so the greater you see on the inside, the greater you can see on the outside. And because you got that depth of field, it's real, dude. Word is law, baby. Word is law. What you speak about comes about, and what you focus on, dude, grows, man. And guess what? I don't care how good you are at this. See, this is the thing about truth. This is what I've learned. The thing about truth is that truth is perfect. That's why you ever hear somebody say something like, oh, that sounds good in theory, right? You've heard that before, right? You know why? Because if that's a certain truth, it's perfect. But see, when you actually implement it in your daily practices, that's where it's different. Because you can hear the truth and go, oh my God, that's amazing. That's freaking awesome. And then you get scared because you go, but I can't do that. That's impossible. Because I'm only human. But see, it's not about being perfect. It's not about being that. It's about picking that concept up and saying, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to demonstrate that, dude. I'm going to apply that into myself, baby. What's going on here, dude? That's what I've been doing. Still walking out here in Jurassic Park. There ain't no quitting. There ain't no stopping. You want to learn how to see the invisible? You want to learn how to not let success pass you by? Not let motivation pass you by? Not let inspiration pass you by? Not let charisma, dude, pass you by, baby? You see what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, that's a motivational speaker. Understand something. Everyone's a motivational speaker. That's right. Everyone's a motivational speaker. Everyone. People in this industry, they always find an angle on you and then they try to dumb your version down. Well, this is why you got to be more. No. Motivation's motivation. It's there. You use it every day. Pick it up and use it. You want to use it successfully? You want to use it the right way? You want to apply it big time? Then guess what? It's up to you what you want to do, right? Everyone's a freaking motivational speaker because your voice activates, rewind, your voice activates the reality that you experience from day to day, and you don't even know it, dude, even though you know it, dude, right? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, baby. And so guess what? What you want to do, baby? What you want to do, mama? See, for me, I had to figure it out. I've been doing podcasting. I actually like doing podcasting too. Marketing in your car, dude. But I also like doing videos a lot too. You see? And so I'm driving around for like 4 years podcasting in my car everywhere. It's called marketing in your car, dude. This fool's crazy. I ain't never heard somebody speak like that. Yeah, because they don't teach you this in school, dude. It's called free enterprise, baby. It's called entrepreneurship, dude. It's called freestyle, dude. It's called, you know what? I'm going to capture information. You understand that knowledge and information, all that's a freaking... Paper is a time capsule if you put knowledge on it. Rewind, say it again. Information, paper is a time capsule if you put knowledge on it. See, and guess what? You're a time capsule. You've been filtering knowledge through you every day since you were born. You've been picking up information from your parents, from your friends, from your relatives, from coworkers, from the media, from your environment. That was huge. You pick up information subconsciously. Subconsciously, you're like, ooh, I like that. And you add it to you. You don't even put it like that. You just add it to you. It just becomes a natural flow and flux and part of who you, it's called self-expression, right? Ooh, I like that. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that. Next thing you know, you got an accent. Not a vocal accent, an accent of flavor. Flavor of ideas that you're working with, right? Ingredients, dude. And guess what? That information travels with you in your soul your whole life. But most people, they don't know that they can actually change the internal dialogue, the internal compass of information that's possessing them. Because they don't know that they can get greater insight. This is what happened to me. I'm freaking hating my life, dude. I was raised hardcore, dude. Straight up. Straight up hardcore, dude. I'm talking about real world shit. Dangerous, crazy shit that people get involved with, you know, when you're raised by craziness. Person who's raised around crazy, usually they're going to be crazy. Good way, negative way. Positive, negative, happy, sad. It's just the way it goes. See, if you were raised around a real good environment, it's more than likely you're going to have picked up the programming of that environment, and next thing you know, you're going to live your life and see yourself becoming whatever that is, right? That's why a drill sergeant's a drill sergeant. That's why a coach is a coach. That's why a doctor's a doctor. That's why a lawyer's a lawyer. That's why a construction worker's a construction worker. That's why an electrician's an electrician. That's why a plumber's a plumber. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Dang, baby. And guess what? That right there is you're a motivational speaker. You speak the motivation of that reality into yourself, and then you act upon that information. That should freaking rock your world. It's the way it goes. And so for me, I said, you know what? I'm going to go spend my time reading books. I'm going to go spend my time listening to mentors. I'm going to go spend my time, watching videos, listening to podcasts. And you know what happens when you do that? When you really start to take it serious, you start to give yourself permission to pick up the microphone of your mouth, which you already do. And then you start to tell yourself to go in that direction. You start putting that information on the tablet of your heart. Next thing you know, that's what you get, baby. That's what you get, mama. You see what I'm saying here? I'm all hating life, working out in corporate America the whole time. Like, you know what? That's cool. This is fine. I got a job. How can I create something different? Ding! Guess what, dude? I'm walking in the stores. I'm passing magazines on the shelf. You ever ask yourself why they have magazines? What's the point of a magazine? Because it's the market's interest. When they have a magazine on health and fitness, they're targeting their market. That's the interest of the market. When you have a magazine on home decor or food or whatever else that you have out there, skateboarding, gaming, guess what? That's the target market. How do I make money from home, I said. Guess what? They had all kinds of business magazines back in the day. They still do, right? Entrepreneur Magazine, Wired, all these different magazines, Home Business, Success Magazine. Guess what, dude? I started mopping up all those magazines. I started looking for all that knowledge. I started requesting more free information. And I started to surround myself with success, new insights, new possibilities, entrepreneurship, growth, transformation, mindset. Guess what, dude? They don't teach you that in school, so you don't even see that exists until you get older or something catches your attention, right? You're on the internet now, and it's like instantly you catch information. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur right now. Guess what? If you got poor work ethic, if you got poor work skills in the employment system, don't expect that you're magically going to come along and become an entrepreneur. You don't got the work ethic to freaking demonstrate mastery from day to day in your everyday life. How in the hell are you going to all of a sudden demonstrate entrepreneurship and be that? Yeah, buddy. Guess what, baby? You ain't. You ain't going to be what you're not. You're only going to be what you decide to be, what you are. You see what I'm saying? And so guess what? You want to gain insight? You want to gain transformation? You want to gain motivation? You want to gain, whatever that is for you, right? You want to be more happy? Hey, it's hard, dude. Believe me, just as positive as I could be is just as negative as I could be. Just as motivated as I could be is just as unmotivated as I could be. But guess what? That's the polarity of reality. We live in a world of cause and effect. We live in a world of the world worth thinking of, you see? And so for me, I decided to stick my head up above the market and look out and say, what can I learn? What can I grow? And I listen to mentors. I'm willing to say it. That takes humility. A lot of people, they got too much damn ego. Oh, you can't teach me that. You can't teach me that, dude. I'm a know-it-all. I've been trained this way. They hold on to their little their little belief system. I don't want to change my belief system. I'm scared. Mine's right. Yours is wrong. Okay, well, keep being unhappy then. And keep living miserable then. In fact, I don't even know why you'd be listening to this then, right? Yeah, buddy. It's the way it goes, baby. And so what do you want to do, dude? What kind of mindset you want to build? What kind of insight do you want to have? You want to get jiggy with it, baby? Shoot. Freaking driving around, doing podcasts, reading books, writing shit down, creating a whole offline marketing system, building it out, writing sales copy. I'm a freelance copywriter, dude. Charge $100,000 easy for one project. Easy. You want mastery? You want me to write sales copy? Come up with $100,000. Come up with $100,000. I'll freaking rock your world, dude. I write sales copy. I imprint knowledge. Because it's not just about sales copy and all saying slick words. See, I've only accumulated the technological database of the information I speak about because the Creator said so. I received. See, go long, dude. I'm going to throw you the ball. Catch the ball. Boom, baby. I'm going to catch the ball. Guess what? I'm going to throw you a concept. Go long. Here's a video. Whoosh. You going to catch it? You're going to listen to this one time. You're going to listen to this one time and go, oh, now I'm motivated. That was cool. Guess what, dude? You need to be listening to this over and over and over and over and over again, baby. Shoot. That's what we do. Days don't end. You don't stop waking up every day. It's repetition. Life is repetition. Life is experience. Life is what you decide to make it. You can be happy. You can be sad. And sometimes you just, it just takes over. And so for you, I said, I'm going to knock this nonsense off me, baby. I'm going to knock this nonsense off. I'm going to show you how to rock that world, dude. I'm going to show you how to develop unshakable juggernaut confidence, dude. Not arrogance, just, self-expression, dude. Get it out. A lot of people, they're living in the past. They live with all kinds of insights from bad past experiences, and then they wallow in it. Oh, poor me. I'm a victim. I can't do nothing. Poor me. Hey, I know. Sometimes it feels good. You get a lot of sympathy and attention that way, but you ain't changing your life. And so that ain't to down you. That's just to say, hey, I'm going to put it out there. You got to do what you got to do, dude. And I decided to do me. I decided to rock that world because that's what I do. I'm a freaking trailblazer, baby. Freaking juggernaut, dude. Yeah, buddy. And no, I ain't freaking arrogant, and I ain't mad, and I don't have an ego. I'm just, I just have fun, dude. It's called self-expression, right? I'm in the game, dude. I got skin in the game, baby. I got years in the game. I got knowledge. I got insights. I got all kinds of stuff that I get to use to create the life that I want to create. And so I ask you, what you want to do, dude? What you want to do, mama? You want to gain that insight? Shoot. I seen a big old visible hand come out of the sky and said, whoosh, picked me up and said, check it out, buddy. Look what I got for you right here, dude. You want to change your life? Look what I got. I bet you didn't see this before. And I was like, OMG. You got to be freaking kidding me, dude. You mean to tell me I could speak words, I could think thoughts, and I could demonstrate that information, and then I can create that? OMG, dude. That freaking rocked my world, baby. And so guess what? I surround myself with success. I surround myself with mentors and coaches. And why? Because they could deliver an insight of knowledge and information that I've never heard before, and I could lock onto it and say, oh my gosh, I'm going to use that. Boom, baby. See? You see what I'm saying? Dang, baby. And that, my friends, is how you gain insight. Don't miss this transformative information. Don't miss this awakening. Because a lot of people, they're sleeping. And I ain't talking about literally. I'm talking about psychologically. Because they don't know that they don't know, even though they kind of know. See, I kind of knew, but then somebody came along and shined a light of truth on the information, and it went bing, I woke the hell up, dude. What the hell? I gotta change this about me, I gotta change that about me, and you don't ever quit, dude. You don't ever stop, baby. You keep on grinding, dude. You keep on rocking that confidence, baby. You keep on rocking that motivation. You keep on rocking that success, man. Dang, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to share some inspiration, dude. Why? Because I was feeling inspired, right? Inspired means to be in spirit, in energy, in confidence, dude. Yeah, buddy. But check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys like this kind of content, this freestyle knowledge, this wisdom from above, then consider subscribing, dude. Stop being scared. Subscribe to the channel. You need to hear this every day, over and over and over again, dude. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button because you know, like I know, this was jaw-dropping amazing. Dang, baby. Leave a comment, dude, if you guys like this information. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Boom, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy, baby. Get honest with yourself, dude. What you want to do, dude? What you want to do, mama? What you want out of life? what you want to create. Only you could decide. But first, you got to wake up to this awakening so that you can, boom, baby, unlock something you ain't never seen, heard, or experienced before, dude. Yeah, buddy. Done, dude. Whew.